the old man throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them. We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Allen. Back to Reeves. 5 on the clock. Pass to LeBron. 3-pointers off the mark. Allen, that's good.
Look at the big man run. Allen out hustling everybody on the break, and you need to reward your big man in those moments.
Here's Reeves. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to Allen. And here is James. And James throws it down.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Here's Reed. Outside, James. Count that one. LeBron's got his third basket of the night right there.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
LeBron is doubled. Pass to Allen. Up top, Reeves. Here's Reed. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mitchell wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
Nobody near Allen. Off target with his 3. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Reeves outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside, Reed. And Reed throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Nice shot by Thompson. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. James outside. Back to Allen. Pass to LeBron. They set the screen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. .103 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Siakam. Out of bounds. It'll be the Cardinals' ball. 52 seconds left in the first. Here's Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And, Richard, you were telling me before the game you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, Amen, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
Now here's Paul. There's a screen by Toppin. There's the drive. Pass to Gafford. Oh, and the jam by Gafford.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
Outside Leonard. And that one released in time, but no good. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter.
16.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. Down low. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Paul with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford. Throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Just 3 to shoot. And it's Murray with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Paul. Nothing on the board. Green left side. Lets the three fly. Back to Toppin. Murray right side. Ball outside. Fires for three. It's good on the putback.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Leonard inside. Rebound by Murray.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Gafford. The layup off target. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Cardinals with the ball. They trail by 11. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Reed. Tries again. Reeves outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. And Siakam has it in the corner. Rebounded by Allen. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cardinals. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, it's the Cardinals with a three.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's James. He has 7. Reeves outside. And a wide open look for Siakam. And he's good on the 3-ball. Siakam's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Walsh. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Naz Reid.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here's James. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
Back to Allen. Cans it from downtown. Allen's got 7 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
.40 seconds left in the first half.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Back to Leonard. There's the pick. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Allen outside. And here's Reeves outside. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Allen outside. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Reeves. 4 on the shot clock. Up top, Reed. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 8 points for him.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to build. Just love that pass.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Cardinals' ball. Cardinals with the ball. 8-point game. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Into the lane. Allen for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Allen's got 10.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Pass to Siakam. To the right side. And a wide open shot from Reed. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Kicks it out to Allen. Let's go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. 12 points for Jared Allen. Now here's James. He's got 7. Picked by Reed. Such a wide open look. Reeves has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Pass to Allen. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Siakam. Lock at 6. To the inside. Mitchell with the steal. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Allen outside. To the middle. Reed with the rebound.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Reeves outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Good on the shot.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's LeBron. He has 7. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Thompson throws it down.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. 3rd quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. James in the high post. Pass to Gafford. Paul right side. 6 to shoot. Paul is doubled. On the wing, Green. From outside, off the mark. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
Now, here's Green. James down the lane. The 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 5 now.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Thompson surveying the floor. A 3 from Leonard. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second chance points are a must.
They kick it out to Green. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Timeout.
He's got 7.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cardinals. They trail by 11. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Cardinals need to get off a shot. Walsh can't get it to go. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now here's Green. He has 7. And stolen by Thompson. For 3, Mitchell sinks the triple. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points.
The Cardinals, 43.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And here's Thompson to the left side wing. Good ball movement here by the Cardinals. Kicks it out to Leonard. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Here's Allen. Excellent D there from Allen.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Cardinals making a change here. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Inside, Leonard with the steal.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Down low, Siakam. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Back to Thompson. Stolen by Reeves. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Launches a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to LeBron. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. To the paint. It's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Reed. No good on the three. And here are the Cardinals. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Reed. Allen. He parachutes in for the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead, Leonard lets it rip from 3.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
James with it. Siakam. And he does not hit.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
It's Allen. Screen by Allen. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
So cool under pressure. It's good to see Allen rise to the occasion.
James outside. Allen outside. Outside, Reed. Reed fires. And the 3 misses. And so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
It's a 3-point game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. It's Allen. James looking around. Now Siakam. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Rebounded by Allen inside. And here are the Cardinals. They're on a 16-5 run here. Down he goes for 3.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
James. No good on the layup. And they go to the intentional foul.
Austin Reeves. Second personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
James outside. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's Allen. Knocks down the 3. Tipped away. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time that you can get a quick shot and a foul.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
James. A 3-pointer. Good. So we see the Cardinals get the win here. This win, such a